Hello everybody, Queen Nullfox here, and today, ignore the sound of my chair moving, I got my new mic, so I am excited to start doing a bunch of visual novels, which I plan to start doing today, and the first one I want to start with today is Coffee Talk. I am very excited, I hope you are as well. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, follow the Twitch, and join the Discord server, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Let's get into this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's a little more easier to hear everything because I haven't gotten the kinks of this mic thing worked out yet. So I apologize for any inconveniences. Okay, let's get back into this. My game progress is so low. How long is this game? We're gonna continue. Jesus. Werewolf representative, push for the ministry for more access with sedative. Dr. Frankenstein arrested for experiments with child cloning. Okay, sure. Let's start the day. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Gala! Hey, Gala! Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Ellie was just giving me feedback for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Ellie for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... Hold up, Held up. Wait a minute. Did I play this part already? Did it not save? Because I feel like wait. Hold up. Last played was day 7. Yes? No, something's wrong. Wait a minute. Something isn't right here. Tea and ginger. I've done this before, haven't I? Did it not save? I don't think it saved. Wait. The thing that's wrong is that I'm pretty sure I've played this before. This part. Yeah, this is Bailings. Hold up. Ginger latte. I'm pretty sure I've played this part before. Did it really not save? Ginger... Wait, coffee, milk, ginger. Sure, we'll go with that. Here, just take it, because, like, I'm pretty sure I've already done this. Hold up. Let me just... You're not going to be happy, Bailings, but... Yeah. Because this is where they ask about... He puts his 2 cents in. Yes, I personally don't like Bailings. I don't know if this mic is too loud. I just blared in my ears for a second. I did get my new mic, though, Yoko. I don't know exactly what to call you, so I just picked out a part of your name. Yoke Little? I don't know. Moraka. Let me guess. This weird dog guy is gonna show up. For this part. And this is where you meet him and he talks to Georgie, right? Or no? No, this is new. This is new. Okay. Here we go. Hyde is here. I love Hyde. Hyde is one of my favorite. Jesus, my chair. I'm so sorry for the chair sounds. He never really changed. I know. But it sure was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, Ellie. I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have. Alright. You know what to do. Is it bad that I already forgot? Hyde is a vampire. I don't remember what he wants. Something with ginger. What did he say to do? Milk. So... milk, ginger, tea? No, because you can't have tea. No. Back. Tea, milk, ginger? Well, I don't know if he looks like a vampire from the look of him. He just looks like a weird pale guy. Galahad. Is this it? Try this. Thank you. Just what I needed. Okay. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. Can I do spacebar? Okay, I was about to say, because I don't want my noise to click through the whole thing. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Wait. A vampire having a werewolf bodyguard. And y'all are fruity. Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Hyde? Yes, I'm pretty sure Hyde is male. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know Kung Fu. Besides, I'd have a couple of drinks. I could have taken them if I was sober. Oh, really, Hyde? A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too dumb to drive. See, they're so fruity. So, Hyde is a male, right? I'm not stupid. I'm pretty sure Hyde's a guy. Is Hyde in here? Yeah. I love how there's no answer. I'm pretty sure Hyde's a guy. So, I hailed a cab. Turns out, he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Dwarves? I doubt you were gonna get killed by dwarves. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they have ties to the mafia. Okay, good. Hyde is male, so they are just fruity as hell. As I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. They have to be. Or at least Hyde has to be. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck. The universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. Oh my god. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me that night before? Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. War veterans? Ah, I see. So, how did you go from working as a hospital bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. Hyde. I'd prefer if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say, something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So, you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence and helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Ellie, I'd like to order something now. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Am I supposed to know what that is? Okay, a tea-based drink that's warm and cool? That's warm. That's cool. Yes. Yes. Ginger mint tea. That is what you asked for, right? Here's your order. Oh! Okay. It was what he wanted. Exactly what I wanted. Jesus. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Freya, probably. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Is this her? Huh, speak of the devil. Freya! I love Freya. Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you too. Freya. What day is it? Like day in the game? What day is it? Does it tell you what day it is? Oh god. I have no idea what day it is in the game right now. Yeah, I have no idea. You'd have to wait till the next day, because I don't know. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. I have no interest in flirting with you. My TikTok? Oh yeah. Did you see the awful clips that I made of myself because I can't edit? Yeah, it's funny. I've got high standards, you know. You look tired, Freya. Hard day at work? Oh, how could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I will say though, the video that I just made on Leftovers, I thought my voice acting was so on point for that video. It's not out on YouTube right now, it will be later, but I thought my voice acting for that one was so good. I gave him a ginger mint tea. That's what I gave Hyde. I showed Ellie my draft. And I actually got some good feedback. Are you saying I'm bad at feedback? That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So, I spent the whole day rewriting stuff. And I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. Well, that's what Hyde wanted. He said he wanted something warm and cool at the same time. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals... God, my chair. How's your hospital adminning life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. But mostly, I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. That sounds really boring. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kinda like biz dev for people's lives, huh? You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here... Don't look at Hyde like that. Only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? Well, I guess most people don't really notice we exist, or think about the necessity of it. Exactly! It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Completely off topic, but I am so excited to play Error 143 after this. I've been waiting to fix... Jesus. I've been waiting to continue that game. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Oh, I forgot to lower my voice. I've already played 2 games today, but they were short. One was like 18 minutes long, and the other one was like 21 minutes long. So this is technically the 3rd game. And then Error 143 will be after this. Oh, no, Coffee Talk 1 or 2? This is the first one. Because I've never played the first one. Hyde. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. 50 years? Jesus Christ. Whoa! I didn't know that. Wait. 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy! Ask for a promotion, man! They keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial. Take it! Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. I might play Coffee Talk 2 after this one. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get great raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with the both of you. Are you going to say, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yup. Safe trip. See you around, Ellie. And you, Freya. See you. Take care on your way. I love Hyde. Hyde and, the siren girl. The siren-looking girl with the octopus arms and legs. They're my favorite. So far. You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So, how did you guys meet? Seriously? I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on. You're not going anywhere, right? Huh. Alright then. We met in this place, back when it was a bar. I was about to say, are you gonna make me live through? It will say the date. It won't say it right now because I can't. Does it show the date right now? Yes, it does! September 29th, 2020. Tuesday, September 29th, 2020 is the date. I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did you make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. Oh, forgot to lower my voice. But you know why, right? Don't jump into his personal life. Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya? Come on. Hi, do not do that. How does that just make you more confused? I won't get into details, but going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult. Oh, I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength, so he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least, it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle. Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Neil? Neil? Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. Have I met a Neil? I don't know if I've met a Neil. And we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person. That's all. After a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused. Do you hear someone in the background right now? With me not talking? Because I feel like it is pretty possible to hear. Oh god. Oh, you don't? Okay, good. First playthrough? I mean, yeah, technically. I haven't, played it before. This is my first time going through it. No surprises there, but I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Of course. I've no idea what happened to his therapy sessions. Oh! I didn't know there's different for, different playthroughs. But in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me. And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been Who's here? Oh, hello! Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Here's Neil! This is who you were talking about, Neil! Neil. Yes, Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of association with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration. Ah, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. No, I've met Neil before. He didn't have a name. So hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle? Yeah. Oh, you are not from around here? Neither are we. Where are you from? Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles, or more. More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all of your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah, the Army... what? Army Drew album cover. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Jeremy... Why can't I speak this cover? Jeremy Andrew album cover. So, anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you'll be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. No, I don't know his order. He wants something super... something that can make him feel it. Maybe something bitter? I mean, can you taste bitter? Or... 2 coffee and lemon? Well, yeah, that is maximum bitter. Black lemon. That's an interesting name. A cup of anything is ready for you. Thank you. What the... Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking. That is how they drink. Woo boy. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes. Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. You really are here to find a date! All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. It turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand, but we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. You're good, you're good. Don't worry. When Nyx was here, she messed up Gala's order 4 times. Messed them all up, ruined them all. He hated every order that she picked. So don't worry. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Milk, honey, and mint. That sounds awful. Aw, man. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are. Not many women can handle that. They really do. Could you handle them, though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if we decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further. If it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them. but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Damn, are you just calling Freya a slut? Yeah, I get that a lot. What, that you're a slut? People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather... Does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Oh god. Wow. No wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lifetime. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So, even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. Freya definitely does give off some kind of vibe, that's for sure. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. You're on the wrong planet, then! At least, that's what we gathered from your information network. You mean the internet? Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. The easiest way to put it. We learned so much today, but we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating. Boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So... I feel like she would have one of those. I wouldn't be surprised either. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You should start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others. I mean, considering that in Era 143, the character won me over because of his charm and the way he speaks, Hyde's not wrong. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still a totally different league. Most women prefer if their male partners wear condoms. Oh god. Condoms? It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So, we talked about using condoms, but how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink, a condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details. Yes, please don't! Unless we agree to do the mating ritual. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research. And we tried it on the testing object we made. Oh my god. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed, after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye! Take care on your way, sir. So that was a very interesting conversation. Nice. Oh my god, you know what I can do with this mic? That's really weird. I can make like the ASMR sounds, the whispering sounds for ASMR with it. I don't know how to feel about that. I was just like, does it work with whispering? And it does. I'm surprised she didn't like start dying as soon as he said it. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer orc? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It would be so awkward. I'd be like, ask someone else. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? Oh, what was her name? I know. Lua. You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come in a few days ago. Bailings. And Freya was being pretty nosy to the point where Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest. Or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I was about to say, please come back, Hyde, because you're my favorite. I'll be back here soon, then you know. Well, actually, the weird siren octopus looking lady is my favorite because she's you know, cute. Oh, well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Stop being rude to him, Freya. Ugh. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. Aqua! Yes! Aqua! I love Aqua. She's so cute. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike in the rain. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. Really? Bed chamber. What time are we at? Okay, good. Seriously, why are you biking in the rain? September 30th. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic. Jesus Christ! Dwarven-made cars face challenges. The Mother of Earth organization fights to save more forests. Okay, makes sense. The Evening Whispers. Who's here? Welcome. Who are you? Saitama? One Punch Man? Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division, or FIRE for short. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We are not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's, a pretty eye-catching outfit. You're thinking an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. More like won't do, sir. You don't want anything to drink before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. What do you mean we're good? There's only one of you. Really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Yeah! Aqua! I did. I straight up did. I'll shut my door. Oh. I'll be honest though, it's been so long since I've seen Aqua, so I don't remember the voice I gave her. So I'll just give her a new one. Good evening, Ellie. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Sure. That sounds awful. Oh, green tea with... Oh, that literally sounds like garbage. I'm sorry, Aqua. Like, I don't even like mint in general. I'd probably die. I pretty much hate mint in anything. Mint is not my flavor. Your drink's ready. Ooh, this looks really fresh. I call this Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Marrakech in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give it a try then. Oh my, it's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Oh god. Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the Ted Tarek. Oh god. What is that? The Tarek. Do I even have that as an option? Do you know how to make it? It's just tea with milk. Oh, ×2 tea with milk. Really? That doesn't sound good either. What is up with your drink choices? Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all. Huh? Is there anything wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic. I think you need your taste buds checked. Just like the Ted Tarek you would get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? I traveled around South Asia a few years ago. I did? So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yes, from the videos on the internet. And from the videos on the internet. So, how are things going in the office? As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with the problem we've been stuck with for a while. What's going on between these two? I don't know what she was thinking. If she thought it was going to be bad, why did she bother ordering it? I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime. I was about to say, they look a little sus. They're looking a little fruity, like Hyde and Gall over there. To make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh. I want to say please don't forget to rest. But I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Huh. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway, because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot, even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. Deep, Aqua. I'm sorry, I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. It's not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. I know, I love Aqua so much. And we're already used to this, so don't worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy work conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up! Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be so much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. That's really good news. Really? Aqua reminds you of yourself? I don't want to pry into Max West, yeah. Max West. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it, fast, before they give up your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then. And the event's even in sight. See, I can't talk today. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. Oh, come on, Aqua. Get confident. You could do this. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken. The judges are usually prolific people in the industry. And also senior journalists. PAX West. I know. But I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict or other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know. That's very true. Like, not everyone is into the same game. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. I'm pretty stupid. That's wrong. I'll be honest, I thought it was called PAX East, not West. What if some haters visit the booth? Overcome those haters! Don't pay them no mind! What if they don't like my game and see bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. I knew, there had to have been a PAX East. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight? Showing my baby to the public. I just can't imagine the horror. Picks up phone. You know what? Huh? So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. Aww! If things stay oh my god! I'll come with you. Eee! No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then. You shouldn't waste your time on me, Aqua. Aqua, you are worth wasting time on. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitioner badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But, I'm coming with you. Whether you like it or not. Oh, okay. I love Aqua so much. Low-key, I would literally be Myrtle in this situation. I'd be like, you don't want to go alone. You're worried. I'm going with you. Good. Now, what are you going to show me the game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Aqua's so cute! Got it. Now, let's see. Hello? Oh my god! One of my other favorite characters. Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, Ellie. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. I'll be announced tomorrow. Fuck, I cannot talk! But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Yeah. Ugh. Now I keep accidentally using Aqua's voice. Yeah. You might say those announced this late are backups. Aw, Rachel. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes! And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Chocolate, honey, and milk? Coffee! No. No! I love how you helped me here. And I still managed to click the wrong thing. Chocobi Miruku. What? Here's your drink. Am I okay? What do you mean, am I okay? I'm not flustered. It's just like, I can't talk. I keep mixing up my words. Well, yeah, it's just mostly that I keep mixing up my words and messing things up. That, and I keep worrying about my mic, because I've never used it before. Here's your drink. Oh, it looks very pretty. And it's warm and sweet. I love it. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Yes, please go back. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. That's a smart choice. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Oh, I would know about breaking immersion considering everyone opens my door and I have to get up and close it. Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it. You might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want To put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. Another smart decision. That should get people's attention. Noted. Oh, who's here now? Dad? What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening. Hendry, you mean? I don't like Hendry. I'll be 100% honest, I don't. I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio, so I thought you'd be here. But we cannot limit ourselves to this place. And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Ellie. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. I said open. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Oh, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. That sounds delicious. I'll take that Spanish Sahara. Chocolate, milk, ginger. Here you go. There are so many people in the store today. Your drink is ready, sir. My. This is amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad? Yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's going to help me become more successful. I know Morris. He is not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how many fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too? What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand, because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Rachel, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay? Try harder, because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you, I have informats there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. But it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now, please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel? Well, that was definitely intense. Excuse me for a moment, Ellie. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What? What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. I mean, I see that he comes from a good place. I just don't particularly like his character. Just like I don't like, what's his name? Jorge? I don't remember his name, but I don't like him either. That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely. He is kind of boring. Especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? Nah, no, I was listening. I made notes. See? You didn't even realize. Well, you were capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Oh. Being born into Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Ellie, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks, as usual. Please take care on your way home. Are you talking about Aqua? Because everything is pretty about Aqua. I guess that's all for today. Freya? Is it Freya? No, he's back. Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry. Are you alright, sir? I love Aqua. She is my favorite. Oh god, I did not mean to move that. Sir? Oh. Yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No. I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes? Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Huh. Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of a new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. Politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially. They were crazy about their idols. The point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibility, their families, and the men. They were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse. Ashura. Hi, but you are literally at the worst moment. Because after this day, I was about to switch to Error 143. Because I've been playing Coffee Talk for almost an hour. I know, worst timing. I only do around an hour videos. But that's why I stream almost every day. I have to switch. It'll come back up. It all goes in a row. It's a repeated process. Today? do a second video today. It depends on if I have time. If I have time, I will. If I can't do it today, I'll probably have another episode out tomorrow after I play Town of Salem. Well, normally I wouldn't care and I'd make my videos longer, but I have work tomorrow, so... Don't talk to me about peace. Yeah, sorry. But if I don't do it today, it'll either be done tomorrow or the next day. It all runs in a cycle, so it will come back. Yes, and work does suck. It always gets in the way. I couldn't sleep back then, but I need money. Has to happen. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? I work stalking. Like stalking a store. After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. It's not too bad. It's just tiring work, in my opinion. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry? They visit my place from time to time. And we all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. Are you going to be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. Oh, you work at Chipotle? Honestly, I heard that restaurant jobs are bad. That's why I didn't get one. See you later, Ellie. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then. Goodbye. Well, that's good. I've always wanted to get Chipotle, but I don't have one near me. Okay. Yes. I could imagine it would be. Oh my god. Okay. And with that being said, that is going to be the last, not the last. That's going to be the coffee talk video for today. Yes, stress can very much do that. I know that for sure. That'll be the end of the coffee talk video today. If I can, I'll make another one today. If I can't, there'll probably be another one out tomorrow. So I'm going to end this stream so I can end my recording, and then I'll come back with error 143. If you liked, please like and subscribe. Follow the have a lovely YouTube. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Follow the Twitch. I have a Discord server if you want to join that as well. And I hope everyone has an amazing, wonderful day. Bye!